Welcome or welcome back, Life Path 7. Thank you for being here today. We're going to pull some tarot first and then we will move on to Oracle. So it's an energy reading that will last for around about 7 to 14 days and possibly beyond. Let's get your first card here. 6 of Cups. And this is your overall energy. So we've got Pentacle or more Pentacle energy. The 6 of Coins, which is the 6 of Pentacles in the original Rider-Waite-Smith tarot deck. So your overall energy, 6 of Coins. What I'm noticing as well is I'm noticing the infinity sign in here. So although you know, Pentacles is health and wealth, it's the material realm, Life Path 7. But when you have the infinity sign, we're moving more into the spiritual realms. And a balance. We've got the masculine and feminine symbology there with the male and female hands, the balance coming in. And generally, let me get this card up, Life Path 7, for you. Generally, when we are on some sort of, life journey and we're ready to either make peace with it or level up from it or learn our lessons from it, we cross through here, the center of the infinity sign. It's like a cross through, and then we carry on our journey with all our lovely wisdom that we picked up and knowing ourselves better and that kind of thing. So I'm getting straight away for this reading, Life Path 7, I'm getting quite a strong feeling of growth with you. Like you're going to grow in something, expanding. So expansion is probably the best word. You're expanding in one way, shape or form, but it isn't just the material realm. Even though we do have the Pentacles energy, it's spiritually as well, healing, that kind of thing. We have the Ace of Coins for you here, and let's get some more cards through. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, so the cards placement. So this placement, Life Path 7, is the mental body, so the mind. This placement is the emotional body. And it's funny because we've got 2 aces. And again, we're looking at new. And I could just feel it straight away with the 6 of Coins card coming through. The ace is the seeds being planted. If you've been longing for change, it's on its way. And then the energy is positive energy. So it's not change to worry about. Sometimes we can experience change and can make us feel very unsettled. There's more of an excitement about this change that's coming through. Life Path 7. The energy already is just so beautiful. Let me pull some more cards. Guidance from Spirit is 5 of Swords. Inner Strength is 7 of Cups. Okay. So let me get a clarifier for that 5 of Swords. So we'll pop these up here. Let's move these down here. I have Life Path 7 think that a specific placement, so it might not make sense, but over camera, but the cards need to be in a certain position. We've got 2 cards coming through. We've got another ace again. Wow. The High Priestess, intuition. Oh, the reading's so powerful. Right, so when the 5 of Swords came out, The swords energy is the mind. It can sometimes be it can be the ego. It can represent the ego as well. And fives is generally there's a battle happening when you pull this energy through life path 7. But I feel for you it is because this is guidance from spirits, and when I've asked for I wanted to check with these 2 cards, and when I've asked for some clarifiers, and we've got clarity coming through in the High Priestess. So it shows me, life path 7, that there's been a period of your life where maybe you have not trust your own intuition, or you've been in a state of confusion, maybe even beating yourself up in your mind, critical thoughts, that kind of thing. And the spirit is saying this is over, this time it's coming to an end. As you know, the 6 of coins here, the 6 of pentacles, the energy that come through from this card as soon as I pulled it is about change, it's about growth, it's about level up. And Spirit is saying to you, if you're still stuck in this energy, if you've still got some mental conflict going through, or you're trying to make a decision, you lacking clarity in an area of your life, anything to do with the mind, where it's really using your energy and it's like working against you a little bit, not to worry, it is going to pass. A new mental and emotional set point is coming through for you. So this is very much an inner change, but it is going to play out in the outside world as well. It's the birth of a change in the outside world as well, with the Ace of Coins here. The 6 of Coins as well, it's about generosity, it's sharing. So don't be surprised, life path 7, if you're just when you go through this shift, or if you're going through it now, your heart is just feeling really generous. And all I'm going to say to that is that's great, but make sure your cup is runneth over before you give, especially if you have been going through some challenging times. Give yourself time to bask in that yourself, into the clarity, into the emotional settlement, into the mental, the mind, slowing down. Take some time to bask in that and listen to your inner guidance. Go into that High Priestess energy, and it'll help you take the next steps. Again, we have the Ace of Swords here, the mental body, clarity coming through. We also have this 7 of Cups. Now, when we come to the 7 of Cups, life path 7, we are looking at choices ahead, and again, what to do next. And this is coming through from your inner strength placement in the reading. And it's reminding you, life path 7, that as long as you can quiet the mind and go into your intuition, choices will be easier to be made. It's try to make choices from your inside rather than the mind. The mind likes to complicate everything. So it could be, life path 7, that as you're going through these changes, more opportunities open up for you. Because as I said, as you change inside, the outside world starts to move differently as well, or you perceive things differently as well. So this can open up opportunities. So just watch for overwhelming with that, life path 7. And let's get one more card from the tarot, and then we'll move on to the oracles. And we have a clarifier. No. Just give them a moment, life path 7. Right. Nope. Okay. I feel the cards is struggling to get a card out at the moment, because some things are still undecided for you. Because I was looking at this 7 of Cups cards, as I said, though we'll get one more card. Things are still a little bit undecided, but let's see if we can get a little bit of an insight. Yes or no? No. Nope, nope, nope. Let me try another deck. That might not have been the right deck for you. Let's see if this... Aha, there we go. 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords, it's completion. And again, we're going back to this mental energy that you have been in Life Path 7 with maybe the thoughts taking over. And sometimes it doesn't necessarily have to be something negative. It can be you're achieving something you want to achieve and all of a sudden the mind takes over. But we can see here with the 10, it's ending. The 10 is end of a cycle, and then when we take it down in numerology to the number 1, we have the beginning of a new. So we're seeing this 10 of this energy's leaving, and the mind will be so much clearer, and it's a time to create as well. With this Ace of Swords energy, look for new ideas, sparks of inspiration maybe coming through for you. And also ways of if you're looking to improve your finances and your health, or both. The Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles, look for new ideas coming through there as well, Life Path 7. Okay, so that's the end of the tarot reading, and we'll move on to the oracles now. We'll start with Alice. Becoming braver. Okay. So this card talks about resilience, experience, growing stronger, and fresh perspective. Again, we've got that word growth and fresh perspective, seeing things differently as well. As the mind clears, you will start to see a situation that you may have been finding challenging different. It's good. The energy is very good. So it's just watching the mind doesn't take over too much when you've got choices coming. But the energy overall is a good energy. So that is the end of the reading, Life Path 7. Thank you very much for watching. Until the next time. Bye.